Alrighty, I'm gonna do the best I can not to cough. I unfortunately am slightly still sick, but I live. So I apologize if I have like awful coughing. I'm gonna do everything I can not to. I have like 3 bottles of water around me. But yeah, no, that was a fun week. How is everyone? Hi Pax, hi Flaffy, how are you guys? We're just doing comic sketches today. We're about 15 pages before the prequel comic is done. This prequel comic turned out a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be. I gotta hand it off to some people after I finish sketching it so that we can see if it reads well, right? Flaffy says, cough right into the mic for full immersion. No, I already have people at work telling me to be quiet from all the coughing I do. No. Rhea over on YouTube says hi. Hi, Rhea. Pack says, okay, we're good. Quit trying to make me laugh. Stop it. So you're gonna hear like the crinkling of like my water bottle and all that. But I am much better than I was a week ago, that's for sure. Wasn't quite expecting to get a bacterial infection in my blood. That wasn't exactly on my roster for the week. So yeah, that was a fun one. Pack says, I realized my Wi-Fi button wasn't even on. Oh no, I'm so sorry. So how's everyone's week going? And to people lurking, hi, welcome in. To those that are in chat, hi, welcome in. Let's see. Flappy says, need to get Osmosis Jones on the case. Okay, so funny thing you should mention that. Funny thing. I may or may not have, I made an Osmosis Jones joke last Monday because I had gotten a deviled egg and it wasn't within reason. Like, it wasn't like, oh my god, it's like, you could tell it's like putrid and everything, but like, clearly when I bit into it, I spat it out immediately. It was that bad and rancid, and I made a joke to people going, oh, you know me, I'm gonna be like Bill Murray now, and we have an Osmosis Jones, and then I got really sick on Tuesday. I don't think it was from the deviled egg. I really don't think it was from the deviled egg, because like I said, I bit into it and I immediately spat it out, but like... I'm so mad. I'm so fucking mad. I like wasted a whole week of vacation on being sick. Just, yeah, was not fun. There's my cough. Hi, 44 Games. Welcome in. Rhea, you're sick. I am so sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better. Drink lots of fluid, and if it gets worse, take yourself to urgent care like I did, because you never know. Good, been playing a lot of Tamagotchi Life. It's so cool seeing Isaac alive. Yeah, no, it's been a little fun experience I've had on my own. It did help me get through my sick days. I think I'm good on playing it for now because I'm like very inspired to get back to drawing since I wasn't able to do anything for like a week. That's a bad word. I didn't say anything. Flappy says, I reached a 30 stream watch streak and like, damn, I guess I don't have a life. I mean, that's really sweet that you think I'm that entertaining for a 30 streak, but like, congrats. No, you're gonna make me laugh. That's the problem, you guys could not make me laugh. This cough. Oh, you have pneumonia? Yeah, that's a tough one. You really gotta be careful with that. Yes, you did. No, I didn't say anything. You don't have proof of it. There is no clip. There is no VOD. You have no proof. Anyways, moving on to this to another topic because it clearly didn't happen. I don't even know what I said. I think I'm just being like gaslit at this point. Oh my god, I am so sorry for the ugly cough. I am trying to get over it, but talking is a tough one. That's why I'm not going to have a super long stream today, but yeah. Flappy says, I literally only use Twitch to watch this stream. Aw. I mean, we do have YouTube now. Not sure which one I like better, but I think they're both fine, but that's also because, like, I don't really do anything big. I don't do anything, like, super extravagant or anything, right? I can't even stream normally because I'm just constantly dying at this point. So help me. I'm gonna get this chapter out. So help me. And then you guys can actually have content for thought. Who would have thought? I literally got a sub. I'm milking it for all it's worth. You know what? You know what? I do appreciate it. I do appreciate the sub, even if it is to avoid the ads. His face is too tiny. He got itty bitty face. It's always the difficult part I have with these kind of shots is when I don't see the character's full face, then like size starts like changing on it and I'm like, oh no. Ooh, it is so hard not to just hack and cough and wheeze. Hopefully I'll be better. Damn it, I tried. Hopefully I'll be better by Sunday. Gonna snatch Rufus's soul patch. You can't take his flavor saver. Sorry. Leave the soul patch alone. Yeah. It was one of those. Rufus was trying to come up with like a dumb name for him. And I've really grown to love the name Rufus. But I was trying to come up with a dumb name for him. And then like, I was like, I really want him to have facial hair. But like, I also don't want to draw like a full beard. Like all the time. So like, let's give him something. Hey, Flaffy! You gifted a sub to Pax. Let's go, Pax. You now have to sell your soul to Flaffy for a subscription. That's the deal. That's awesome. Congrats. Let's all give, you know, a round of applause to Flaffy. That was awesome. Let's go. You are now indebted. You are now indebted. You have to sell your soul because you don't have ads anymore. That is the rules when the goat gives you, you know, a subscription. Rhea says, did you know that if you paint a self-portrait, you need to do it upside down to make it look good? I don't remember that in any of my classes, but I wouldn't doubt that it has some good technique in that. It's kind of the same equivalent of like where you're supposed to mirror your image. I don't. I should, but I don't. But you should mirror your image so that your drawing looks good in both style, like both ways. But again, art is subjective and everything, so. Yeah, no, that was awesome, Flaffy. Let's hear it for Flaffy. Let's go. The goat of the evening. Ray says, my mom told me that. Neat. Pew. Flaffy is the hero of tomorrow. Let's go. Also the crime lord. So says my Patreon notes. I am the sheep of the evening, thank you. You're the shot. Hot. Hold on. TS. Wait, my brain is not working on that one. Oh god. My brain was like the shoe, and I was like, that's not... I'm tired. I'm not gonna even try. I'm not gonna even try. You are the sheep of the evening. Nah, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for the support, and thank you so much, Flaffy, for, you know, helping out a fellow watcher and all that. That's really awesome. You guys are too awesome. No, it's good to be drawing again. Don't get me wrong, the Tomodachi is has been fun, but I just really was like, I need to draw. Like, it was just that itch, that like that carnal craving to like put pen to paper, even though I know this is digital, but you know. Hey Chris, what's up? I am feeling better. I have a horrible cough that I am suppressing with all of my will right now to not hack and wheeze. It is tough. It is tough, but I wanted to get back to streaming. Really exciting news on the fact of I only have 15 pages left to sketch of the prequel comic, but the prequel comic is actually really massive because I can't help myself. I'm going to be having my editors looking at it and trying to help me trim it down if it needs trimming down. If not, I'll be drawing the hundreds of pages for the prequel because I can't help myself, but oh well. No, don't bully Chris. Stop. That means everyone is safe from bullying. Maybe. No, guys, leave Chris alone. Oh, thank you for the hearts. Hydrate. Okay, fine. I will hydrate. You can hear it in my voice. I swear at this point, I'm being like mothered. Rufus got boulder shoulders, you know, like Chris Redfield. Again, still trying to learn how to draw muscles and whatnot, but he is Beefcake Man. Wait, what? Oh no! They're gonna get you. They're gonna get you, man. Influenza B and pneumonia. Yeah, go get some rest. You don't need to try staying on the stream. Usually when you have that kind of stuff, you need to go take care of yourself the best you can, especially with all the stuff that's going around. Lots of people are getting sick. I just think, like, I went to urgent care and they were like, oh, you have an infection in your blood. We couldn't figure out where it came from. Even though I told them, like, all the things I ate and all the, even the deviled egg thing. They didn't think it was that. But, like, we, I got sent home, a bunch of shots in my butt, a bunch of medication, and then I heard a story about, like, how someone's mother just recently died because her stomach was upset, and then she just died. And I was really happy I went to urgent care. Like, that was a scary thing. Flaffy says, yeah, Jax, why you got so many buff characters? Maybe because I want to learn how to draw buff people, and I think ladies and men are hot buff. I also think they're hot fat. I think they're also hot skinny. I think they're also hot, like, you know, average build. Like, maybe I'm just bisexual. Maybe my story is just bisexual. Ever think of that? No. Thanks for the hearts. Allie! Hi, Allie. Hi, Golden. Welcome in. I came in at a weird time, apparently. Yeah. I don't know what to say on that, man. Damn, the gang's all here. I know, this is awesome. You guys coming to see me. Rhea saying, you're making me scared. I'm not trying to make you scared. It's just one of those, it's always good to get things checked. Because again, the symptoms were really strange for me. And the fact that you already have it marked as like pneumonia and influenza sounds like you've already had doctors check it out. So that's all good. Okay. Rhea, I do understand you are 17 and congratulations on that. Again, this is a adult series. I can't really tell you can't be here on the stream because I'm not doing anything or drawing anything like not meant for, you know, minors. But like, you do understand the series is for adults and I have to keep reiterating that every time. So, Flappy says, thought, the author's love for hot people. Yes. Yes. I don't know what else to say to that. Like, I am... There's my cough. I'm sorry. That is absolutely, positively me. So, why not? Why not? Like, it's my story. If I want to have hot people in it, I'll have hot people in it. Look, it's only like in the past decade I came to terms with being bisexual. So, like, let me have my celebration, right? I know you mean it in no way. I'm just teasing. Allie coming in with the posture check. Okay, everybody get your good little stretches in. All the way to the tip of your fingers and down to the tips of your toes. Let's go. Hey, Demon Fox Akira. Hey, welcome in. Demon Fox Akira over on YouTube says, hey yo, just popping in, taking a break day in between training sessions for the tournament next weekend. Oh, how is that going? For everybody here, I'm sure I've already introduced Demon Fox Akira before. They are one of my earliest voice actors for one of my earliest animations I ever did. I've always been very grateful for them in helping me with some of my early stories. So, like, let's hear it for Demon Fox Akira. How's the tournament stuff going? Or, like, how's the training for it? Yeah. Flaffy brings up that today is Fishy's birthday. And for those that don't know, Fishy is one of the main writers for T.H.O.T, along with Allie. They both help me keep the characters kind of on track, kind of make sure that we can keep the story going and keep it interesting, while also making sure that the story just eventually becomes nothing but Yoko. Much to my dismay, and I fight them and I get outvoted every time. This is the problem when you have like the 3 writers, but I guarantee I get that 4th writer, I'm still gonna be outvoted. But yeah, happy birthday to Fishy. There's Fishy! Let's go! This is awesome, everybody's here. Happy birthday, Fishy! Yeah, no, Fishy is freaking fantastic. She, of course, has had some medical issues and such, but really awesome. She stays on top of a bunch of things, and she has like some of like the funniest and wildest ideas. It's just really great. So if you guys don't already, she does stream. Not recently, but I'm sure she will get back into streaming, and you guys should give her a follow and a watch. She is freaking fantastic. I love Fishy. Happy birthday, Fishy. My God, so many messages. I'm not getting any drawing done. Demon Fox Akira over on YouTube says, I got 3 events: weapons, forms, and sparring. Ooh, that sounds awesome. Well, I hope it goes really well. You have to let me know how that goes. Allie responds with, all will be Yoko. We're not having the Yoko of tomorrow. Chris says, I've heard a little bit of your writing, Fishy. It's quite good. Yeah, no, Fishy is fantastic. Allie and Fishy have been like such great friends that I've had for, it's been almost 10 years, hasn't it, at this point? But they help me like on a lot of different writing and everything. they are fantastic, and having like the writing degrees, and like Fishy helps like write on a few other people's animation projects, and Allie has written her own children's book and like works in a library. And I know like Fishy's always like looking forward to trying to work on other people's projects, so like very, very, very excited to have them. Let's see. So I'm gonna be bushed after all that all-day event. Thanks for the shout-out, by the way. No problem, Demon Fox Akira. Thank you for everything you've helped me with. Flaffy says, slowly Yoko will multiply and Yoko will be all. Stop. Do not, guys, can't. Fishy says, oh, you made me blush. No, you. Allie says, yeah, it's been 9 years. It's been 9 years. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, don't say that. That's scary. It's true, but still. Yeah, it is scary. It's scary. Damn, I need to step on my game and catch up with y'all. Yeah, no, they are, oh my god, so many messages. Yoko will be all, bring me photos of Yoko. Okay, dial it down with the pictures of Spider-Man here. Fishy says, I like metaphorically sticking my fingers in other people's pies projects. Yeah, don't stick your fingers in people's pies. That's like unhygienic, Fishy. Don't do that. Rhea says, I'm cooked. I have 5 tests tomorrow. And you're sick? How do you have tests and you're sick? Like, surely you can use a doctor's note and, get those rescheduled. Okay, back to drawing. That was a lot of messages. That was awesome. You guys are awesome. I miss saxophones in songs. I know I say this every time I hear a saxophone, but like, it's what I really miss about like the 90s music. I'm sorry. What am I reading? Flaffy! You can't... Flaffy, come on, man. Come on, man. What the fuck? Pax. My god, Flaffy. Chaos. I can't... I welcome this. I welcome this with the title of my series. This is my own undoing. Ha. Oh, but Chris, I saw your Kickstarter post. Looks really, 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 really good. If you guys don't know, I know I've told you guys multiple times, Chris here has his own series called The Will of Monsters. It's actually a movie he's working on, and the Kickstarter pre-launch page, I believe, is going up soon or has gone up, and it has a really beautiful animation that you can see on social media, like Blue Sky and Instagram. Really, really pretty. I really highly recommend you guys check it out. Sorry for my coughing. Flaffy says, I gotta check it out and donate soon. Heck yeah. Whenever it does launch, I highly recommend you guys, go donate and everything. If it's something that you like, something you want to support and everything. And even if you don't have the means for it, I highly recommend you take it and you share it around to everybody else and you go look at it. And that means a lot to creators like me and Chris. Chris asked, may I link it? Yeah, go for it, man. You have 100% my A-OK on that. If it'll let you link it. I think it'll let you link. The bots may not let you link. I don't know. But you are more than welcome to try. I'm not sure if I can link it. There we go. It's right there. Possibly. Just because I'm streaming on my iPad and not on my computer, I can't click it and pull it up. Otherwise, I would, because it looks fantastic. But also, I don't want to take views from you either. So, if you guys want to check it out, it is awesome. Like I said, if you can't, if you don't have money, because again, we're all kind of in a financial bind these days. But like, even if you don't have any money to spare to support it, just kind of sharing around the link is going to do lots of wonders. Just kind of talking about it. But like, Chris has been working on this project for a very long time, and Chris has been a really, really good friend, helping kind of sit down and like talk to me and help me through the progress and growth of thought. So like, very, very appreciative of Chris. I'm appreciative of all my friends. You guys are amazing. I'm appreciative of my viewers. You guys are amazing. Like, what the heck? That's awesome. Rhea says, can I see the link too? I cannot like comment on I can't comment on YouTube to send it over there. If anybody is on YouTube and has the link, Rhea would love to see it. But if not, you can always type in the will of monsters. So like, the will. You can always type that into YouTube and it will pull up his channel, and it will have that animation on there, and yeah. Hey, thank you, Pazzi. Welcome. Thank you for hydrating. Yeah, I'm kind of dying. I've been sick for like a whole week, so yeah. Thank you, Jax. Here's the link, y'all. Yeah. Okay. But thank you, Pazzi, for the hydration reminder. I really do need it. How are you? I hope you're well. Yeah. Let's go, teamwork. Chris says, Jax is absolutely right about sharing the link, and it'll be a while till we pull the trigger, so please share the Kickstarter link around. The more people chatting about it, the better. Absolutely. Not sure what you're talking about, Rhea. Pazzi says, hi, Jax. How are you? How is Thought going? Thought is going great. We are still kind of in the compositing stage for the pilot. We're trying our best to get the pilot out this year. I don't know if we will get it out this year. I'm doing everything I can, but you know what you can. I'm doing what I can for that. But after the pilot, we kind of made the decision that we were going to become a comic afterwards, because it's just a lot more tangible and feasible for me to do, instead of like just shelling out a bunch of money and not being able to do anything with it, right? And so I am pretty much working on comic pages almost every time I stream. So it's going well. We're 15 pages out from the prequel sketches being completely done, and then I'm gonna have Allie and Fishy, my editors and fellow writers, look over it, make sure it kind of reads right, and see if I need to make any adjustments in the comic, or if it's good to go, like if we need to trim it, if we need to extend it. I hope not extend it, but yeah. Allie here breaking the rules. Yeah, but Flaffy, do you see the little sword next to Allie's name? She's a mod. She gets to do that stuff. That's why she gets the sword. Fishy's supposed to get a sword, but like Fishy keeps disappearing on me, and I can't do it right now. Fishy, I would give you a sword, but I can't hit it right now. So why he's got that cake though? Who's got the cake? Who's got the cake? Are we talking about Doofus, or are we talking about all the family, all the Able family? Heck yeah, Fishy. Ali says, the heart hands were for Chris and his Kickstarter. Let him have those. Absolutely. I'm in an ad. Oh no, bye Fishy. All the Abels got that cake. It's because Alexander's a baker. Sorry, he's not a baker, he's a chef. There's a difference. Ali says, you're welcome. Best of luck on it, Chris. Yeah. It is going to be awesome. He's been working really hard on that Kickstarter. Eventually, one day I'll do a Kickstarter. I just decided I kind of wanted to, actually work on stuff and get things out first before just even jumping into a Kickstarter. I'm just kind of tired. Impreg it is for the Fishy. No. Stop. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm holding my head. You gotta go at your own pace, Jack says. Chris says, and I love webcomics too. Yeah, me too. Fishy, don't come in here with that smug. Bring back webcomics. Well, they didn't really go anywhere. We're not doing this again. We're not. No impreg. Stop it. It's bad enough I get Jesse like drawing impreg Rufus for me all the time. It's a something. It sure is. There will not be that in thought. Bring me photos of Rufus impreg. Come on, man. I can't. I just got back to streaming. It's just I'm gonna get my suspended. Oh my god. And you don't share it with us? We need inspo. Fishy said no. No. This is why I don't share it with you. No. What is no? Oh my god, you guys are making me hack. Posy says I disassociated for a bit and I hear impreg. Where? Oh god, no guys, please. I can't. I can't. I'm not strong enough. I'm not strong enough for this. You know what? Heck yeah. Fishy gets it, man. I want inspo. Rufus will carry the baby in every relationship I freaking guess. What is happening? I've lost control every time. Ah! Oh. Guys, I can't laugh. Stop. I'm gonna die. You're gonna kill me. Oh, my goodness. Ooh, Fishy, I have choice words for you on Thursday. Oh my god. Women shouldn't have to suffer when Rufus hearing about women's suffrage. That dumb man. I love him, but that dumb man. I leave the room for a second and I come back to Jack screeching. Oh dear. Allie, the reason why I'm screeching is because everybody's bringing up impreg Rufus. That's why I'm screeching. I can't. Choco cake, or choco cake. Fishy, smiles. Foxicara. No wait, tiramisu. Thanks, Rufus. Oh, Sai has no cake. Yeah, he does not. Raise his hand. That one's on me. I'm going back to drawing. I'm going back to drawing. I'm gonna go back to drawing and ignore you guys. I'm gonna be mad. I'm not really mad. I'm just gonna be playful mad. How is this started? Welcome to the Heroes of Tomorrow. I don't know, man. It comes with the name. Sai asking, is Yuji the product of Impreg? What? What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm going insane. Demon Fox is curious. Sorry. Now I just have a hankering, but I can't have it until after the tournament. You got this. How much longer until the tournament? Flaffy, I am actually wheezing. Me too. Different reasons. You want me here during streams until I'm actually here and open my mouth. No, there's a difference. I want you on streams. Because then I can fight you. I can't fight you when you're just talking. Like, man, over here being mean to me. Rude. Golden says, I need therapy after this. Yeah, me too. Posy says, I can't even think on English how much I'm laughing. I swear, we have normal conversations. We do. And then as soon as I start having like more people show in here, nope, we're gonna talk about Impreg. We're gonna talk about if I could play games on my face. We're gonna talk about like, I don't freaking know. I don't know at this point. I don't know. This just happens. This happens when people, like so many people show up. Oh no, when it's like a cozy little thing. Oh, it's just fine. It's just like 2 people only show up. No, the chaos. Everybody shows up. Especially when I can't laugh. Allie says, you're gonna fight Fishy on their birthday? Yes. And I don't think Fishy would have it any other way, right? Both of y'all are recovering and y'all want to fight. Flaffy says, yeah, Fishy and I have a bet on who's gonna go in the grave first, so like, this seems normal. Rhea says, I like your comic. Thank you so much. I wish I could get it out faster, but I am doing everything I can, working a 9 to 5, spending 2 hours in traffic, and then coming home, drawing, and then doing it all over again. Demon Fox Akira over on YouTube says, tournament is May 2nd, but I'm trying to lose a few to keep up my energy without the energy drinks. Thanks for the hearts. I appreciate it. For those on Twitch, if you type exclamation point hearts, I think, or exclamation point love and exclamation point splat, heart, you'll get hearts with one and you'll throw tomatoes at me with the splat. I don't know if that one works, but we'll see. But you can run Doom. Yeah, I was already asked if I could run Doom. I was already asked, it was great. And the best part is, so I was talking to the person working on my PNGTUBER, because this one's just a temp one, and they came back to me and they said, oh hey, I didn't know what to do with your idle screen, so I have it being either Pong or Jack's Run. So I guess my face does play games. Like, what did I do? What have I done? Okay, anyways. Let's catch up. Allie says, I fear the writers are instigators too. Oh, absolutely you are. Chris says, I didn't realize I came in on a day when Jax just effing crashes out on stream. Oh, you missed the last one. You missed the last one for sure. But they like getting a rise out of me, so it's we have fun. Rhea says, can we watch TV on you? No. I gotta do things. Demon Fox Akira says, it's just junk food. Sweets are so tasty. I mean, that's how they get you, is they make it addictive so you keep coming back to it. Fishy, correct. Flappy says, now I can't stop into thinking about Rufus Impreg. Thanks, guys. I'm so fucking tired. Jax, I want to play Wii Sports. Stop. Let's go. You're welcome. Can we watch the thought pilot on your face? That'd be really funny if you could. I wonder if I could do something. It'd be really like scuffed though. It'd be so scuffed. You would only see like a little bit of it. Hold up. I'm gonna write that down. Oh my god, you're making me hack. Ugh, I'm so sorry for the ugly coughing. Rufus Impreg, no Psy Impreg. Alright. That'd be cool to see the old pilot idol PNG. The old pilot? Are you talking like the old, what the old style used to look like? Or are you talking about like whenever the pilot comes out, I make it my idol, where it just plays footage from my series? Man, Posy coming in here with the bomb ass like awesome ideas. Bax agrees with the Psy Impreg. My head is like receding into its neck. Like I'm going into turtle mode at this point. Posy says it could be. All you need is a green screen variation and to play it through OBS. Yeah. I think it just kind of depends on how my artist has laid out my new PNGTUBER, but I'll definitely consider that because that sounds like a really cool idea, actually. Save some of that for the meeting on Thursday. Oh, me rolling my eyes and like my head going back into like my chest cavity. Oh, believe me, I'm sure we'll have plenty, considering the notes you write all the time in my scripts. I hope you and Allie have your OC characters ready. Remember, you got 2 characters you gotta come up with. Alright, enough about Impreg. Alexander and Step are so cute. Yeah! They are indeed. And Allie, oops. Jax, I'm an honor student. Oh, I know. You guys brought some really cool characters, like NPCs and such, to the table last time. It was really good. Polly says, oh, make it a GIF and play it in the VTuber, since the VideoTube supports GIF archives. Nice! I didn't know that. However, I think I'm going to be using, whenever my new PNGTuber comes in, I'll be using PNGTube Remix, so I'll have to see how that one works with it. I may ask my artist what they think, but that's a really cool idea. Which means it'll be done the night before. I know. No, it'll be done an hour before. Oh, I know. I know how we are. Alex and Step are cute. I wonder how they met. So, Alexander and Step, they were high school students with each other. At the time, Alexander was dating Jewel, who is now the head priestess of Lunas, and they were a very, very close item. Stepp came from a very prestigious family, and he was kind of a bit of a snob and kind of a jerk character in his youth. He he fell head over heels for Alexander, but Alexander at the time was dating Jewel, and so Stepp wasn't exactly the nicest about it. They kind of got in a few fights over it. Eventually, they did, fall in love with one another, and they all kind of like became on better terms with one another, Jewel included. So. Well, I'm a Pokemon checkmate nerd. I push Fishy out in front. Fishy, I choose you. Go. That's my Pokemon nerd. Pax just took your man. Like I said, Jewel and Stepp kinda came to terms due to like everything that just kind of went on their planet. So yeah. Which one's which? Stepp is the one who walks with the cane, and Alexander is the rounder chef father. Can't believe Alexander smooched the snob out of Stepp. Oh, 100%. 100%. I can buy it because that is a sweet man. Alexander is a catch, and Stepp is extremely lucky. No, that's Rufus's hair now. Stepp's hair. Kind of a bit what Rufus's hair it will eventually become. But he's got a bit more swoop that goes into it, unlike Rufus's. And of course, all my sketches will be fixed once I'm actually going through and lining it. Because I can never, like, decide on something until, like, it's actually being inked. And then I go, I guess that's what it is now. He's not smiling here, though. He's actually not thrilled. Like I said, the one with the cane is Stepp. The one that is rounder and the chef character, the brunette, when actually I color him, that is Alexander. Flaffy says, now I'm thinking of Stepp in the younger days, getting drunk, Alexander trying to get him to bed, and Stepp going, I'm sorry, I have a husband, and sleeping on the couch. Yeah. Yeah. Very much so. Stepp was a bit of a troubled kid. Didn't help with the father he had. I've tried to be a good mother, but again, she also... generally, older generations have, like, different things that were okay then and not so okay now, you know? You're good, Rhea. I get it. It's hard. I don't have both the characters on the screen, and I'm, like, roughly sketching, like, Stepp, and he's, like, way off model for this, but that's okay. Oof. I am so sorry for all the coughing, guys. Demon Fox Akira says, I keep being blown away by how much your art has evolved. Yeah, no kidding. You were there in like the really, really messy days of anime, Christopher Hatch, Heart, whatever, this kind of stuff. It wasn't that bad, but it still felt that bad. But we all grow, we all learn. No, Step has the I can't believe I'm getting outvoted face. That would be me and him. I get outvoted all the time. It's great. Nah, right now it's Alexander really trying to reason with Rufus, wanting to keep his son safe. I am nervous about tomorrow. My dog is going into surgery. She's got like a bit of a like cyst on her face we're trying to get off. But she is an older dog, so I'm just kind of like slightly worried. I know everything's gonna be fine. They checked her blood. She's just the only dog I got left, so I'm just kind of like nervous about that. Grins, smiles. I worry about you too. Flappy says, that's his baby boy. It is his baby boy. It's his little runt. I say as Rufus is like 6'5". So not this stream, but possibly the next stream or the stream after, because Allie was supposed to join this stream, but I'm still like a little under the weather and such. Allie telling me to drink. I just saw the notice. Thank you for the hydration. But bye, Ram. Alexander carried him for 9 months. Get out of here. Fine, I'll drink more. Thank you, Allie. But, Allie was supposed to be on this stream, but again, I'm still like a little bit under the weather. Of course, I wasn't expecting you guys to be making me laugh as much. But like maybe next stream or the stream after, Allie is going to be joining. Of course, Fishy is more than welcome to as well. I just know Fishy has been still like recovering and just trying to see like when our schedules line up and everything. So then we can have another kind of like PNG tuber. Never letting you know my next move. I know. I get worried. But yeah, no, so definitely definitely something to think of what's going to happen for like next Tuesday or the Tuesday after. So yeah, just kind of giving you guys a little bit of that heads up. And of course, we'll talk about some thought stuff. If you guys have like questions or like on writing stuff or just kind of like silly things, or them terrorizing me, which I think is going to be the later option that always seems to happen. But I'll be better by then. Today is not that. From what I heard, it's like a game of chess with y'all. I love the friend dynamic. It is. It's like chess, but like we're not really competing in any way. It's just it's more of we grab the horses, the knights on the chessboard, and then we just go, okay, but like what if this was a dragon? As I stare, holding the instructions and go, but the instructions say it's a knight. And Fishy looks to me and goes, no, I'm pretty sure it's a dragon. And Allie goes, yeah, no, it looks like a dragon. That's more like the chess we play. It's just gaslighting. And I say this with the most endearing, you know, love I have for my friends. But it's gaslighting. That's what it is. If that one is the dragon, the queen is Yoko. Oh, yeah, I know. You guys are already grabbing it and putting, like, lipstick on it and everything. Flaffy says, I know this, is a sketch, but damn, Step looks done. Yeah, he kind of is. It's a really tough moment. Because this is... I'm gay for you, man. Hey, thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it. This is, it is definitely a moment to where it's tough for Step. It's tough for all of them, actually. Because Rufus really wants to go prove himself and go off to Sirawasa, and we all know Sirawasa's a bad place, right? I don't need to have you guys, you know, read the story to know that. With how much context clues I've given you guys, and how much I talk about it, and just everything. But it's a tough moment of, like, yeah, sure, this is your son, but also he's a grown man. He needs to go out and make something of himself, right? If he feels like he needs to. Fishy says, my goal every voice chat is to hear Fishy. Exasperated, horrified, at least twice. Once I get it, I've won. I don't stop, but that's my quota. I'm glad you got a bingo card or something for it. Like, goodness. I love my characters being off-model because I don't have their reference sheets. This is important to have your reference sheets on you. But I just go, nah, I'll come back and fix it later. And then I hate myself during the lining process. Kinda. Fishy, we should make bingo cards. God, you wouldn't be the first set of friends, and you wouldn't be the second set of friends to make bingo cards around me. Flaffy says, Ibe gives Rufus a gun for protection. She probably would, if they had guns. Yeah. Fishy, true! No. No. Okay, I'm gonna cheat here, because I don't wanna... We make bingo cards for work meetings. It's fun. Does the music sound weird for anyone? Yes? It sounds weird? Oh, That's strange. It's just like smooth jazz on my end. What the hell? Is that okay? Is that synth okay? Oh, it's like static? Oh, is it doing what happened on the Resident Evil stream? Give me a sec. Why didn't you guys tell me? I went like this whole stream and no one told me. Is that any better? It's like warbly. Cuz, thanks. Is that any better? Thought it was for the immersion. Jack's weird core. Much better. Okay. Please let me know when that stuff happens. I try to just play like saxophone, jazz, chill, city pop music. Like, I don't know. I don't like it sounds normal on my end. Please let me know next time, okay, guys? Like, I never want to like put you guys through that stuff. There's sometimes I may just listen to weird core, but like I'm not gonna put you guys through it. It's so sweet that you guys are just like, oh, I'm just gonna chill. We did let you know. Okay. 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 Let me know a little bit sooner. How about that? Okay? Like, the first chance you hear it, you tell me. Not an hour into the stream. No, thought stream's gotta be weird. Oh, you already made it weird. You guys already made it weird, the impreg. Alright, Miss Sass. No. You don't get to label me as that. Nuh-uh. No. You guys have been sassing me all day. Static is my favorite genre. Okay, which static? If you're a real static fan, which static? I thought it was the vibe, and then it kept going. The music sounded normal up to about 10 minutes ago, so it's all good. Okay. I was thinking it was like the whole stream, and I was like, there's no way you guys put up with that. Static Shock. Fair. That is one of the superior statics. Yes. Yes. Heavy static, pop static. Okay, look, the statics I was talking about were like blue static and pink static and like brown static. I'm tired. I'm tired. Black static, black like my soul. Nice. I wonder if there is like, because again, like there's like the pink static and the brown static and everything, and it like helps with like different, because like the frequency helps with like, you know, soothing yourself. There's like green static and all that for like trying to energize yourself to study. I think blue static is like to try and calm yourself. And of course there's like white static, which is the one that we all know from like televisions. But like, is there a black static like frequency? I'll have to look that up. That'd be interesting. That'd be interesting to know about that. Because I remember like I would, when I had a real hard time like with insomnia and everything, I would listen to like purple static because it would calm my thoughts. Welcome back, Rhea. I say as I hug my light up bear my boyfriend gave me. Aw. Hey, Gothies can have plushies. Like, there's nothing that says you can't. I like static from a trampoline. Pax, you good, man? I wonder sometimes. Ray says, I came back and it was quiet. Yep, it does happen. Okay, Fishy says, gonna go get dinner and spend time with your partner. Have a good rest of the stream and good night. Good night, Fishy, and happy birthday. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it, and hopefully your gifts come in soon? I don't know, they may not be here till May, and I'm so upset by that, but bye, Fishy! You're more of a sweet Lolita type of gal? Nothing wrong with that. Lolita is definitely, definitely a cute style. Very, very expensive. I remember having a few friends that were in cosplay, trying to do that community. And of course, you know, there was like weird standards. But I'm glad to see, like, you know, people are still like doing it, and it's becoming a little bit more inclusive than it was when I was younger. Okay, I think that is where I'm going to draw it. I know it's only been an hour. I don't have a ton of energy today. I did better than I thought I was going to do. But Sunday, I should definitely be better by then. Because again, I am feeling better today. I just don't want to like overexert myself. But this has been really great. Having everybody here, chatting with you guys. It's been super, super nice. I really appreciate all the support you guys give me and just kind of hanging out, even terrorizing me. I have a blast. I will catch you guys Sunday, and we'll continue back on sketching pages just like today. You can harass me in the Discord. Again, must be 18 and above to join the Discord. I will catch you guys later. Good night. If I can find it. Oh no, where is it?